have even more confidence in one or more aspects of your life. Okay, if you wouldn't mind just keeping your hands raised and just take a good look around the room. But it doesn't matter where I ask that, the minimum that I get raised of hands is at least 98% of the room. Well, the challenge that we've got with confidence is that it's used a great deal in advertising. Homebase say that you can colour your house with confidence, and Bobbi Brown has just brought out in the last year an instant confidence stick. Then we can understand why we get confused. You know, if you've been to an interview or even in your appraisals or something like that, whether you're giving or receiving, and somebody says you just need to be more confident, yeah, but what do you mean by that? Because you may have a different interpretation as to what I mean by that. It's the more I look into it and the more conversations that I have with people, I realise just how many people really do have skewed ideas about things, and they think if only I can get, for example, somebody else to perceive me a certain way, then I'll have confidence. Or if only I get the right feedback, then I'll have confidence. Or when I get the right job, or look a certain way, or have a certain amount of money, or I'm in a certain relationship. Anybody relate to that? So you've got two people coming up saying the same thing to you, and yet your experience of those words, because of the association you have of those people, are completely different. And yet if they're saying the same thing, how can you be feeling different? You spoke to yourself. If you saw an adult speaking to a child the way you speak to yourself, what would you do? How many of you compare yourself to somebody else? Usually unfavourably, right? You don't look to somebody and go, do you know what? I could aspire to do that. I could do what they're doing. How did they do it? Let me go and work it out. We go, it's not fair. And you wonder why you don't feel motivated and excited and inspired about who you are. So what if you gave yourself the permission to make mistakes? Go, it's okay. I can learn from this. That's what kindness is. Just imagine that now. You don't have to change anything else. You don't have to get re-educated or change your way or how you look or change any other behaviour. The only behaviour I'm encouraging you to do is be kind to yourself. Imagine that. As soon as you trust yourself, you'll know how to live. And I want to remind you that's not trusting yourself to get it right. It's trusting yourself to have a go and learn from that falling over. Learn from that mistake, learn from that insecurity, learn from that unkindness. Actually, it doesn't matter what industry, it doesn't matter what sector. What I was finding so surprising was just how many people lacked confidence and genuinely wanted to have more of it. Confidence covers so many different aspects, whether it's to do with assertiveness, resilience, self-belief, self-worth. There are so many different ways of looking at it. Whether you've got confidence or not, it's a soft skill that tends to get brushed away, but actually it makes a hard impact, whether it's there or not. Believe in yourself. Your life depends on it. And what I would actually add to that is believe in yourself, because the quality of your life depends on it. It's up to you.